Hey guys, it's Chaz again. On this channel, I talk about what it takes to run a six-figure AI agency, including the strategies, the wins, the losses that I have encountered on my journey. I'm now documenting everything up to we get to 7 figures a year within the AI space. All right, and today I'm going to talk about how we made $8,000 this week selling AI solutions. So I'm going to get into lead gen, sales, offer, mentality, and all this stuff. But first, do want to cover the proof. So I'm recording this on March 8th. We have a great start to March here, and these are the payments from the last few days here. And I know this is only adding up to about $4,500, but we're owed another $3,500 from some of these clients here, mainly this one and this one. So we did about 8K contracted this week with about 5K collected. Oops, there we go. All right, so forgive me, I just sort of bought this little pad here, so I'm going to be writing some stuff down, trying to make it more of a visual breakdown for you guys, because personally, that's how I learn. So let's get into some things we're going to talk about. Mentality, lead gen, sales, the offer, the service. I know you guys are really worried about this stuff right here, like lead gen and sales, depending on where you are with your business. If you have a client, if you don't have a client, if you're just starting, if you realize how massive of an opportunity this is, this stuff matters a lot to you guys. And, I'm not putting it past you that, these things are really important. But you guys have to understand the mentality is probably why 80% of you guys aren't where you want to be. All right. If you recognize it's a good opportunity, if you think the space is saturated, no matter what sort of mindset that you're in, I want to tell you this from someone that's spoken to the biggest AI agency owners pretty much in the world, spoken to 100 of independent AI agency owners, and being one myself for almost 2 years now. The space has never been able to be more conquered than right now. Pick a niche, pick a vertical, and I talk about this on other raw videos on my channel. So go to my channel, you can see my whole journey. The space is for the taking right now. There is so much money being thrown at AI solutions. You just have to be good at what you do. All right. I'm going to get into the offer, the service, lead gen, and marketing and stuff like that. But I want you to get out of this imposter syndrome mindset, get out of this scarcity mindset. There's so much money to make right now. And that's the mentality you have to carry. Sometimes it's hard for me to sleep. I'll be true with you because there's so much opportunity and there's so many people flooding into this space. Don't be scared by it. Just work for the next 6 months. And I guarantee you will have headway and progress in the space like you never imagined before. All right. Well, in those 6 months, what are you going to exactly work on? Well, let's talk about lead gen and sales in a second. I'm going to talk about the offer that we're actually selling right now. So the current service and offer that we're selling, if we could come down here, we are selling, apologize for the poor handwriting, AI marketing solutions. All right. AI marketing solutions. All right, that's what we're selling. AI marketing solutions at the moment. That's sort of what we're selling. What does that mean? We use AI, and this is very simple. This goes into the offer that you're going to be creating. We use AI. We implement into a business, and it's very, very simple. We make that business more money. All right. If you can nail this in an offer, in a service, no matter what niche or industry that you're in, you will make it work. You will make your offer work. And I have a whole video on offer. You can watch it on the channel. But if you incorporate your AI solution and you could get it to make money for your clients, you will make money. All right. I think it's the best offer to choose, no matter what vertical you're in, what SaaS tool you're promoting, what thing you're building on Make.com. Pick something that makes people money because they will infinitely pay for it. If I can make you 100 grand, you would pay me 10. If I can make you $1 million, you would probably pay me 100 grand. So target top 1% people, which I talk about in another video, and sell stuff that makes people money. So what we're doing right now is not only AI marketing systems in more depth, and you can see this on my other channel, my main channel, I'll link it down below, sort of what we actually sell and sort of insights into that. We sell AI content systems. All right, so what does that mean? We help founders, business owners, agencies, founders is a big one, actually. SaaS companies, that's the other one I was thinking about. We help them post on socials. So socials, gosh, this is horrible handwriting. I'm still getting used to this little pen thing I bought. Socials to money, all right? We help them convert their social media views, attention into money, and then we use AI to help them post on socials and effectively help them make money. So we're running a content agency with AI. That's essentially the way I like to bring it down to people. All right, that is our offer. Again, it's using AI to make people money. This could be AI social media. This could be AI outreach. This could be AI phone callers for cold calling, if that's legal where you reside. But that is sort of what we're selling. AI content system. That is our main offer. Again, our other channel will be in the description. You could sort of check it out there. All right. And the service we are mainly selling, because an offer is something I'm offering to the market, and the service is sort of AI marketing solutions. The offer is AI YouTube growth. All right. That is our main program, our main offer. Now, why am I breaking this stuff down? Because you could see our blanketed company is around this AI marketing solutions. We will implement AI in your marketing to get you more clients. All right. Well, what does that really mean? What are we really focusing on? Well, AI content systems. Content is a form of marketing. All right. Well, one more, I'll go even deeper. We're just focused on AI and YouTube right now. Why does this matter? Right? Because we sort of open ourselves up to the market as a broad solution so we can do a bunch of things, which we can, but we're selling something and we're pushing something very, very niche, very, very specific. And that's where we have to be with your offering, with your service. Have a broad term. So have a broad thing. AI for accountants. All right. But really, you're focused on a very specific segment of AI for accountants, right? That's the best way I approach the market right now, is keeping myself open for work, like AI marketing solutions. That's a large market that needs this stuff, right? But in reality, right now, we're just pushing AI YouTube growth. And if this goes away, or if an AI workflow comes along, or something happens where I can't sell this anymore, I could always back out into AI content system. That's like a second bucket for me. And this could be AI Instagram, it could be AI repurposing, etc. If that goes away, then I can just back out to AI marketing solutions, AI cold calling, AI outbound. So that's the way I think about service. Pick one that's pretty broad so you could at least attract a good amount of people, and then go really niche on what you're really good at. And for us, that's AI YouTube growth. All right. So that's how I break down the offer and the service. And the reason why we're able to sign clients for AI YouTube growth is because we have social proof, right? So I'm going to go into lead gen and sales. All of our lead gen and sales is practicing what we preach. My YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel, drives all the traffic, about 30 to 50 calls a month. My gosh, that's terrible. But 30 to 50 calls a month is all from my YouTube channel. The next one, lead gen, referrals, put ref, right? We get about one of those per month. All right. And then finally, personalized cold outreach, PCO. This is using AI to send personalized, high intent cold outreach messages. We barely do any of this. So right now we're signing about 0 clients a month, but we're just ramping up. We just started. We've seen solutions or success, I should say, with it in the past. That is what we're doing in terms of lead gen. Now, I want you to notice something. Again, outside of the offer and outside of the service, we are selling something that we are actively doing. If you go to my other accounts, you could see that we post on YouTube and we use the same AI system that we're selling. All right. So, like, for example, I see a lot of people out there selling to places in the market that they have no experience in. So if you're selling to real estate, again, we've worked with a lot of people in the real estate industry, AI agencies specifically. So if you're selling to real estate, if you're selling to that market and you have no experience in real estate, it can be very hard for you to compete with anyone that does. Now, how can we work around that? If you have experience with Facebook ads, you could go run Facebook ads for real estate companies, Facebook ads, and then you just add on an AI solution, AI follow-up, right? Looks like FU, but it's follow-up, AI follow-up, AI dialing, AI receptionist, right? So that's sort of how you have to go about offers. You pick something that you know and that you're good at, and you can then apply it to a niche, all right? But don't sell something that you have no congruency with. It's like, why would I buy something from you? I get a lot of people that come to me. This is just a basic example. Hey, I will use our AI system to post viral reels for you. Click on their page. They have no reels. Why would I buy from you, right? So be in congruency with what you're selling. If you're doing AI marketing, then be an AI marketer and do the same stuff for your clients that you have to do internally. You have to do and you have to practice what you preach. That's a massive lesson that I've seen. It gets much easier. So for example, if you're a realtor right now, sell an AI real estate solution. Just solve one of your problems, make sure it's bulletproof, and then sell it to other people. That's the easiest way to go about the offer and the service. And the reason I talk about this, guys, so much, offer and service, is this directly affects 100% lead generation and sales. All right, if your offer and service is all messed up, it's gonna be so much harder to sell it. 1,000,000% harder to sell it. That's why I cover this first. The offer and the service is massively important because this affects lead generation and sales. If you have a killer offer and a killer service, lead gen and sales is really easy. Actually, it's super easy, right? So once you kill this and you get some client case studies and results and testimonials, that's the word. Then lead gen and sales become very easy. Now I'm going to draw a really quick graph for the people that are just starting out, like you have 0 clients, maybe 1 or 2 clients, and you're struggling with client acquisition. At this moment, there's sort of a few options that you have. All right, so we'll pick a different color for some different solutions. One right here, you have C, which will be cold outreach, which I'll just sort of plot on a line right now. Cold outreach is more so linear. All right, if I send 100 messages, I might get one client. All right, if I send 500 messages, I might get 5 clients, right? Very linear relationship. That's sort of what we're seeing out of cold outreach, which is great. Like if you could predictably do this, that's great, because then just scale up to 5,000 emails every single month or every single week, and then you can predictably sign clients. That's awesome, right? The other way, and probably much the only other way, is content, all right? Probably should have picked a different color and a different letter, but we're going to roll with it. Other one is content, which is obviously the solution we're selling, obviously what I preach, content. Content is more like this. All right. Over time, and the graph doesn't have the same variables here, over time, your content will explode. All right. So you're going to be posting and do high volume here. Actually, let me redraw this, that the curve isn't right. You're going to be doing sort of high volume in terms of outreach here. And then it starts to gets exponential right here, right? So similar graph from before, but this is your time on this axis right here. This is sort of the time that you're going to be investing into this means of client acquisition. This is the time, all right? You're going to put a lot of time for very little results, right? So you can see right here, you might not even sign a client if you post your first 10, 20, 30, 40 videos, all right? But you might post that 50th video, right? So a little more time effort, and then you slowly start to see those crazy results. All right, so it's outproportionate results because they compound over time. Those are the two ways you could go about actually marketing your services. You have cold, which is linear, then you have content, which builds over time. So what should your game plan be? How should you go about client acquisition if you're just starting? This is what I would just do if I was just starting again. The quickest path to a client, going from 0 to 1, in my opinion, spam cold outreach. Do cold outreach, personal outreach. I shouldn't say spam. Personal outreach every single day. Personal, cold, every single day, daily. All right. Now you should also be doing content in the background. One piece of content, PC, a week, right? Because you don't want to just be isolating one thing. You should go hard on the probability that you want to get your first client. So this is the route to do so. But you also want to be building up a strong foundation of socials online as well. This is the best combination you could possibly do when you're just starting out. Now, once you get to 1, to go to 1 to 5, you want to do more so the same stuff. So you want to pretty much do something very similar to this. If I could do this. You want to do, something pretty similar. You don't want to change up too much. But what you want to do is you want to bump up the content side of things a lot, all right? So once you start getting clients and you start getting money in the door, the easiest way to blow up your business is to go from 1 piece of content a week to now 5. So you're going from a weekly thing to a more daily thing that's more in your routine, all right? That is the easiest way. If I were to start again, I would do cold outreach to get your first client. And I'll also be posting pieces of content in the background on YouTube. Then once you actually get that first client or 2 clients or 3 clients, to get to that next step, which is 5, 10 clients, still do the same thing. Don't stop this and go all on the content, but ramp up the content as you go. And then when you're really scaling to the point where sort of we're scaling now, we're getting a client pretty much every single week here, which one to be doing to get to 5 to, let's just say like 50, like really scale up. Dial down the cold outreach, in my opinion, or automate it, outsource it, right? Let's paste this in right here. You could outsource this a little bit, and then you could really ramp this up to 10 pieces of content a day and have this sort of overtake as your main focus in the business. Have your content overtake as the main focus. So 10. Again, I apologize for the terrible handwriting, getting used to this little thing here. So that's sort of how I would start. I would start with cold outreach. You could see cold outreach sort of decreases over time. Cold outreach, and then content, which is funny, it's also a CO. Content should increase over time. That's the best way I've seen people scale, because at scale, eventually, like you might tap out, it might take a while. You're gonna run out of cold email contacts, and you need people seeing you online naturally through YouTube, through these algorithms that come to you and buy your stuff. So that's why we scale up content as you get more clients, and then you could also pay. You could pay people like my service. That's exactly what we do. You could pay people online, freelancers. You could have a sibling of yours edit the video while you create them. Like there's so much stuff you could do to get more eyeballs on your offer without scaling up cold outreach. And these people that see your content are much more interested because most likely they're actually looking for you. So if you get on the right social media platforms like YouTube, for example, the people will actually find you and they'll want to work with you. So that's sort of a very brief overview of how we go over content. All right. So now I know I've sort of yapped for a second at you guys. Hopefully this has been valuable, just sort of spewing stuff I wish I knew 2 years ago or 18 months ago when I started. Offer and service is everything. This is key. Like this is, can't tell you how important this is. Like once we pivoted our offer, everything sort of started changing for us, which is great. Service and offer, or service and offer, I got to circle this again, are key. Lead gen and sales are directly influenced by the offer of the service you sell. And then finally, the mentality is probably what's holding you back from doing any of this to even start with. All right. Most people, I guarantee you, like 80% of people stop right here. Actually, probably a little bit farther, probably right here. Think about the mental gap of moving from like, okay, I'm going to actually start this AI agency. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the outreach. I'm going to sign clients. I'm going to make millions, right? That's what everyone thinks. They probably start right here because they try, and they stop. All right. So if you just nail and you optimize for this thing in the next 2 months, if you could get down a solid offer with a solid service that actually produces results, the lead gen and sales will be easy. I guarantee you. So spend 2 months learning a service, learning an offer, talking to people in the market, selling the thing, doing it for free, getting results, and then lead gen and sales will take care of itself. And then you can start to, make a good amount of money selling the same thing as well. So like the fulfillment on what we're selling right now, like the fulfillment on these clients is semi-automated because we have AI do a lot of the work. We have team members do a lot of the work as well. And people crush it. When they take action on our solution, we have like a hybrid offer. It's not done for you. It's done with you. So we give you information. We give you infrastructure. You have to use it. And our team will help you execute on it. When they actually take action on this stuff, it works very, very well. All right. So that's where you want to be. And again, that's a product of a good service and a good offer. When you have this stuff, this becomes so easy. All right. Now, I know I said that many times because it really is that important. So that's all I have for this video, guys. That's sort of how we made AK selling this stuff this week, is because I optimized for a good offer and good service. And when you have this, this stuff will sell itself. Just push it out on content, or if you're starting, push it out through cold traffic. That's all I have for this video. Stay positive, stay motivated. There has never been a better time to get into the space and to make a lot of money. If you want for access to our private AI agency launchpad, it's one-on-one with me. You can check the information down below. Pricing, details, everything is down there. I don't gatekeep anything. I don't need your email. You can sort of see that down below. Love to work with you if you're a good fit. But I will see you guys in the next video. Check out other videos on my channel for more on marketing, offer creation, just running a business online. Talk soon.